everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sinisha, and this will be the last episode regarding the PeepSo migrators. Today, our subject is the Ultimate Member plugin. They claim to be the #1 user profile and membership plugin for WordPress. That's debatable, but that's the subject for the different discussion. And this plugin can also be extended with some add-ons to turn this user profile and membership plugin into a community. And here I have an example of a site built with Ultimate Member. And you have your run-of-the-mill posts on the wall, activity streams, profile page, members page, and very basic stuff like that, where you can make friends, follow, and do very basic community network with this plugin. So I want to migrate all of this to PeepSo and retain all of these comments, all of these likes, user profiles, user avatars, and most importantly, I want to retain all the messages, all the friends, and finally, profile fields. All right, so we are going to import all of that data into PeepSo. So let's start with it. To make things even better, I am going to do this migration with PeepSo free bundle. So it's gonna cost you exactly $0 to do everything that I'm going to show you in this video. By the end of it, you will have the complete community with activity streams, profiles, photos, videos, and stuff like that, absolutely for free. And it will look 10 times better than what you see over here. To be completely fair, there is a theme that is included with $300 package for the Ultimate Member, but I had a big problems configuring this theme. There were errors all around, and I decided to use the free Astra theme that you can download from the WordPress theme directory if you want to use it. But at the end, after migrating to PeepSo, we are going to use the Gecko theme. Let's first see what we have installed on this website and how it is configured. Well, first of all, I have the Ultimate Member with few add-ons that actually cost money and you will need to pay them. Those add-ons are social activities, photos, and friends, I think. That's all. But when it comes to settings, all the configuration that I'm using is the default configuration. So I really didn't touch anything. And you might see this if going to my profile, you will see how this cover image is of very low quality, okay? And that is simply because in the Ultimate Member settings regarding uploads, I really didn't change the cover photo thumbnail size. It's 300 by 600 pixels, and it's showing right here, you know? If I change this to the bigger quality, you will probably do that if you're using this plugin, but I didn't want to change anything. I want to keep it as vanilla as possible, so it reflects your site as well. I also have some users, just standard users, comments, activity streams, comments on comments, and unfortunately, this plugin does not have reactions, so you cannot see that over here. I have some image uploads, and finally I have some members. They are already friends with each other, or I can add friends, unfriend other people and stuff like that. And finally, going back to my profile, I have some profile fields set up. And I set this up in forms, Ultimate Members forms, and this is the default profile. If I edit it, I can change all of these fields over there. If you were setting the ultimate member, you're probably familiar how to set all of this up. But just to show you, I have some radio buttons, date picker buttons, drop downs, multi-select, chat boxes, stat boxes, and URL. Basically, all kind of fields that you will probably want to use on your PeepSo website. Now let's prepare our website for the migration. Because before we can install PeepSo, we need to do few more things. First of all, go to Settings, then Permalinks. And if you use anything other than plain, you will be fine. But my strong suggestion is to use postname, and plain cannot be used. Okay? You cannot use plain with PeepSo. Just switch it to the postname. You will do good on a long run. So switch to the postname and then go to Pages, All Pages. Here you'll find all the pages that Ultimate Member is currently using. And in our previous episodes, when we migrated the Body Boss and Body Press, I actually suggested to go through every single one of these pages and change their permalinks on URL slugs. But meanwhile, I found an easier method to do all of this. So I'm just going to select all of these pages, choose bulk actions, and move them to trash. Okay? And from the trash, I'm gonna switch to trash and do the same thing, select them all, delete permanently, and apply. Ultimate Member is immediately going to complain that there are no pages anymore, and it needs to create them in order to function properly. But I'm just going to say no thanks. Now let's go and install PeepSo. To do that, go to Plugins, then Add New, and search for PeepSo. The first result that comes up is the plugin you need. I already have it downloaded. All I have to do is to activate it. Once activated, you will see that it created many different pages for members, notifications, activity, and let's edit this recent activity, and you will see that it's using the activity slug, the same slug that one of those pages that we have deleted has been using. Okay, so now we have the PeepSo pages that are automatically installed for us. And I'm going to go to the settings and then reading and change my home page to recent activity, save the changes. Now PeepSo can't locate all required shortcodes error is showing because I just changed the page to the home page, but simply review navigation settings and change the home page to front page. Save the settings. If you still see this text in red, just save it one more time and it will be gone. Now, checking all the pages, you will see all of those blurred descriptions similarly to what Ultimate Member had before. But this time, all of these pages are for PeepSo. What I want to do next is install additional plugins for PeepSo. And if you remember, I have said I want to do this with a free PeepSo bundle. So this migration will cost you absolutely $0. To do that, go to PeepSo, Installer, and then select PeepSo free bundle and click on Install Now. Accept the terms and conditions. And the license will be automatically added to the installer, allowing you to install the free bundle. To speed things up a little bit, I downloaded all of them offline, and all I have to do now is show bulk actions, select all, and then activate. Now, installer is asking me, do I want to change my active theme because I was using the Astra theme I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And yeah, I want to activate the Ghetto, and the installer will now automatically activate the Ghetto theme and additional 4 plugins for me. Okay, now go to plugins, add new. On this page, look for PeepSo Migrator, okay? And find Ultimate Member to PeepSo Migration Tool. If you had a keen eye, you'll already see that I have it installed, so I'm just going to activate it. Okay, now PeepSo Tools Ultimate Member Migrator is activated. And you can find all the settings if you refresh the page or go to dashboard and open the PeepSo UM. Let's see all of the data that can be migrated from Ultimate Member to PeepSo. First of all, Ultimate Member version 2.0 and the latest version of PeepSo is always required. So if you're using the older version of Ultimate Member, this will probably not work. So first of all, you need to update to 2.0 of Ultimate Member in order to use this migrator. And data that is going to be migrated is user profiles, user profile avatars and cover images, user friends and followers, user photo albums, user messages, activity stream, status updates and comments on status updates, notifications, and custom profile fields. When it comes to custom profile fields, you will probably have a different option over here if you have more than one gender or birth date field. Because if you have more than one, let me show you, going to Ultimate Member, then Forms, I'm gonna open it in a new window because I don't want to move from here. In default profile, if I edit this, I have a gender and birth date, which are already set as a gender and birth date, and PeepSo Migrator automatically found them and is going to link them. But if you have more than one birth or date field, PeepSo will ask you what field you want to link with the PeepSo fields. Okay, now we can start the migration, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Please make sure gender and birth date fields are matched as you want them to be migrated. Okay, Ultimate Member Migrator did this automatically for me, but if it's not matched, you will have an additional options over there. Okay, let's start the migration. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. And migration is now starting. Because this is a very small website, I really don't have too much data to migrate, and it will finish pretty fast. But if you have hundreds or thousands of users with hundreds of posts, it will take some time. It will also depend on the general power of your website, of your server, and it will depend, you know, how much RAM you have or how much processing power you have to dedicate to this migrator. Once completed, the Ultimate Member and Migrator plugins will be disabled, and you will see the PeepSo dashboard. Now let's check our community. All right, open the community, and you will see all of the posts previously made with Ultimate Member now being transferred over there in PeepSo. Okay, so now let's make this site a bit prettier. And yes, also you get transferred all of the notifications, all of the messages, notifications, and in profile fields, you get a good quality image, you get all of your followers and friends imported as well as your profile fields. So let's come back to the backend on the website, and now we're gonna start improving the look of the entire community. Okay? If you want to know how to build or make your community look pretty, we have completely dedicated video to that, and I will leave the links in the description below, so go ahead and watch it. For now, I will just simply add the logo, remove this attempt at community, and add favicons, and add few widgets in the sidebar. All right? To do that, let's go to the gecko, then gecko customizer, duplicate the preset, and if you want to know why, I will leave the links in the description below where I explain presets. Expand the site tab, upload the logo, and that will be, I already have one prepared here. Use this media. And I also want to change the favicon icon that you see here in tabs. And for that, I'm gonna use this cropped icon. Use this media and save. Now I'm gonna publish the preset to be the default one. And when I refresh the page, you will see that my site is using a new favicon and it has a logo. Now I want to add the navigation, and I want to move this icons and profile navigation into the header. Okay, so to do that, two options need to be changed. So first of all, in PeepSo configuration, then appearance, disable PeepSo navigation bar. Okay. Disable it. Now go to appearance menus, and let's add some pages to this menu. So recent activity, members, messages, user profile, and that's it. So I want to save this menu in the header. Refresh the page, and now I get this navigation. All I'm missing here is the widget for notifications and user profile navigation. So let's go and add that in widgets. In the header, search for user bar. Update this page, or update these widgets. I'm gonna add logout icon as well and update it one more time. Refresh the page, and now I have the widgets over here. Well, speaking of widgets, let's add some in the sidebars. Okay, so I wanna do left sidebar, and here I want to add PeepSo profile widget, and in the option I want to show the community links and show the cover. Update this, refresh the page, and now I'm getting the profile widget as well. Let's add something to the right sidebar. Expand the right sidebar, click on plus, and look for PeepSo latest members, for example. You can publish anything you want. I just want to populate my sidebars with something. Save the widgets, refresh the page, and here are going to be displayed latest members. And that's how you basically fill up your community with the content. Once again, If you want to know exactly how to build the website like this, I have complete tutorial already prepared for you where you can learn how to build the entire PeepSo website with free PeepSo bundle. And I will leave the links in the description below so you can find them easily, okay? Making a site beautiful is not the purpose of this video. Purpose of this video is to show how to migrate the ultimate member. And with that, I would like to end this video and also end the entire series regarding PeepSo migrators. If you like them and you learned something informative, or you learned how to move from one platform to PeepSo, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification icon to be notified whenever new video comes out. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We are present there as well. Links will be in the description below. Until the next video, I wish you all the best with your websites. Bye!